4 o'clock in the morning. I need coffee. It's a creamer kind of day this morning. I usually drink my coffee black, but today I deserve this. Good morning, you guys. 20 minutes past 4, Vlogmas day 4. Please don't mind the crazy lighting. I have my bedside lamp here because for some reason this corner of my room is just really dark at 4 o'clock in the morning and I need to see myself in order to put my face on. This is not a flattering angle. Today I am actually scheduled to do a fam flight. I think it's the flight where I'm gonna have to be sitting in the flight deck and watching the takeoff and landing. I'm not too sure though. Okay, so this flight is not something I need to legally do to stay current or anything like that, because I did fly back in August, which is not more than 6 months ago. If I hadn't flown within the last 6 months, then it would be legally required for me to do this flight before operating a flight. But my airline is just doing it with everyone that's doing recurrent. Just a nice little refresher, especially since we are starting service up again. We're doing a limited service on our flights, so this is a nice way to kind of ease us into, you know, the way that things work now. With that being said, I'm going to continue putting on the top half of my face. Please enjoy this montage of me being back at work.
Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells ring and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing, but bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell time and jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air.
The day, finally. Technically I signed off at 11:30, but it is 2:15 right now and I'm only just leaving the airport. It's been a day. I had a lot of things to take care of. I basically had a bunch of admin to do, but I realized that I forgot to tell you guys about the flight information basically this morning. I signed on at 5:30 a.m. and we were doing a quick flight to Cape Town and back. 124 passengers going down, and our flight down to Cape Town was about 2 hours and 5 minutes. And then we had a nice tailwind coming back, so our flight coming back was about 1 hour 40 minutes, something like that. As of the 1st of December, we've reintroduced catering and doing a service on board. It's limited, so we don't do sandwiches or tea or coffee or anything that's like open. We do like water and Coke and maybe like Pringles and stuff, like things that are closed that you could like, you know, that are safe to, you know, sell on board. It was my first time seeing the catering, and actually the entire cabin crew that I flew with today had not operated a flight with the new catering yet, so all of us were learning at the same time. But it was really good that they had me as an extra pair of hands to help them, and I enjoyed being there to help them. It was such a fun day. Technically for me, I was not operating. I was basically getting familiarized again, so I was actually an extra cabin crew member, so I got to assist them and do pre-flight checks and do briefings and things like that, and like, you know, take part in the pre-flight duties and in just the normal duties throughout the day. The senior, in fact, is somebody that I flew with like back in the day, like 3 years ago. I was her one right the day that she was getting signed out as a senior, actually. And it was so funny because that day we just had, I think it was a 6-hour delay. It was terrible. They had to replace the battery on the aircraft. We eventually started flying. One of our wheelchair passengers got really, really sick, so we had a medical. We ended up breaking our duty, like we ended up working too long than what is legally allowed for us to work. So then we had to pack back as passengers, and then she said because as a senior, when you're getting signed out, you're supposed to get signed out over 2 flights, and that day we only ended up operating 1 flight, so she had to do the assessment all over again, like the next day or something. I felt so bad for her, but it was really, really good to catch up with her. She's the sweetest person. Like, all of us were just having a blast today. Just got home and have immediately put on workout clothes because I know myself all too well. If I don't put on the workout clothes as soon as I get home, I will never work out. It's just that simple. Still using this gentle eye makeup remover from the Body Shop that I got in last year's advent calendar. As far as I was told, last year's large advent calendar had the full-size version of this, so I really wish I had gotten that. But this one has lasted me quite long. There's about 1/3 of it left. Only makeup remover, eye makeup remover that like doesn't leave my eyes like burning after I've removed the eye makeup from it. While we're on the subject of Body Shop face products, let's just go ahead and open the advent calendar for today. Found you day 4 right over there. Okay, and this one says female homelessness is believed to be even higher than statistics report. Break the cycle today. Let local services know if there's a homeless woman that they can help. Aww. This one's a triangle, so I have like no way of guessing what I think is in here. Okay, I'll just say another one of those like butter creams, like the body butter or the cream I got on day 1. I'll just guess that. I have no idea. I really don't know what this could be. Oh, it's a hand cream. Pink grapefruit hand cream. We got this last year, and I know because a couple days into using this, the smell started to annoy me and I stopped using it, and so it has been chilling on Keegan's bedside table for the last year. Yep, it's the exact same. It's still the same smell. This is the only scent from the Body Shop that I am not a fan of. It is this pink grapefruit hand cream. So one thing I knew I would encounter, because so many crew have been telling me about it on today's flight, is that we constantly have to remind passengers to put their masks back on. Every time I did the demo, and pretty much every time I walked down the aisle during the flight, I had to tell at least 2 people to please put their masks properly over their face. Which, I mean, I get it. I get it that it's annoying. I get it, but at the same time, like, we're in a pandemic. This is literally the only thing you have to do to keep yourself and the people next to you safe. So I feel like it's not actually asking too much. That's my personal opinion. Especially as crew, like, I'm walking up and down that aisle. I'm serving you. I'm doing everything. I'm briefing with a full mask covering my nose and mouth. Do you know how hard it is to take a deep breath during a briefing that there's like a time crunch on while you're wearing a mask? If it's like the one thing that I can contribute to stopping the spread of COVID, then I'm more than happy to do it, you know? And so this one passenger, as he was boarding, he actually asked me like, hey, so like once I get on this plane, I can take this mask off, right? I'm sorry, what? That was just so funny to me. I was like, what? No, you can't take your mask off once you get on the plane. If you need to eat something or drink something, yes, of course you can take your mask off to do that, but please, please, for the rest of the flight, keep your mask on. I just keep procrastinating from doing my workout, honestly. But I just got my package from Takealot. I just don't understand why they would put like 2 or 3 things in a box this big, and it's so light it feels like a waste of a box. First thing I got were these LED fairy lights that I can use when I eventually get the chance to decorate the cottage for Christmas. Okay, now I'm back in focus. Sorry about that. Yes, I got my masks. These would have been handy today, but at least I'm flying tomorrow, so I can use them tomorrow as well. So I got a couple of face masks because I only have 3 at the moment. Ooh, Nice. 3 gray masks. On top of that, I got 30 disposable masks. And then I got, wow, this tin is so small compared to what I expected. Matcha green tea powder. I really enjoy matcha, like every time I go to like Starbucks or whatever. Decided to make some matcha lattes with that. And then finally, this is pretty much the reason that I even made this Takealot order. Ooh, that's pretty. That's a pretty case. I got some blue light glasses from Sophie Moda on Takealot. They help filter out the blue light, especially with VLOGMAS. I am constantly looking at a screen the entire day. Will supposedly be able to help me with, you know, like not getting a headache or straining my eyes too much when I am staring at a computer the whole day. Okay, I guess it's time to work out. I'll see you guys later. I'm not going to film it today. You saw it yesterday, so. Let me show you my view right now. This is the sunset. Look at these clouds. Look at that. Oh, you know, when God shows off. I was too hungry to work out first, so I made myself food, and I know I said I was going to make something healthy, but I had these like tortilla wraps, and I put some cheese, little slices of tomato, and ham in there. Can you see that? To make like kind of like a mini like tortilla sandwich type of thing, and it's really good. I feel so good now, and fresh and showered and warm, ready for bed. But I'm just waiting for my dinner to be ready so that I can have it. I did a couple of Chloe Ting workouts, plus I found like a random HIIT workout that I did earlier, and then for the next couple of hours I was editing the rough cut of this vlog up to this point. Now all I need to do is add like these last clips to it, some music, the subscribe buttons like now, and then it will be ready to upload first thing tomorrow morning, or maybe not the first thing tomorrow morning, because honestly I think I'm gonna take it easy tonight. I don't feel like I need to stay up making sure that the vlog is uploaded. I think I'll just edit it and extract it tonight and then upload it tomorrow morning, or upload it whenever I feel like it. I feel like I've been putting too much stress on myself to make sure that it's uploaded by a certain time every single day, and that's just made me more overwhelmed than what is necessary. Plus I'm flying tomorrow. Oh crap, I'm flying tomorrow. I don't even know what time I'm flying. Don't remember what flight I'm doing. No idea what time I'm signing on. I am flying to George. I don't think I've ever flown to George before. I think this is going to be my first time flying to George. I know for sure I've never visited George as like a passenger or like a tourist, but I cannot remember ever flying to George as a crew member either, so that'll be interesting. I don't even know how long that flight is, to be honest. My sign-on is at 1 p.m, but I know I need to get there a little bit earlier so that I can fetch my parking card for the airport, because I got a new parking card. Here's my dinner. When I made the wraps earlier with the ham and cheese on the inside for lunch, I made double and I added jalapenos in these. So I just toasted these up, and then because it's dinner I decided to add a bunch of veggies as well. Dinner is ready, which means it's basically the end of the night for me, because I'm gonna be a couch potato for the rest of the evening. So it's about time I say goodnight to you guys, mostly so that this video can get edited and uploaded for you guys to watch tomorrow. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 5. Good night, guys.